I think the game of hockey is growing at the grassroots level, I think kind of all over, and you're starting to see it in different areas.
You got a lot on your plate because you play for the Avs, but you got an Olympics coming up.
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, obviously first and foremost focus is here in Colorado and just the NHL season, but exciting year, NHL players being allowed back in the Olympic Games, and I think everyone's excited for that to kind of showcase everyone on the global stage. And fortunate to be a part of Team USA and go over there and represent our country, and looking forward to an unbelievable experience and time in Italy. Kind of crazy. I mean, we're going to have a great representation of the team here, which is, I think, just speaks to the volumes of how good our group is here, as it shows in the regular season here and the year we're having. A lot of success and a lot of guys, rightfully so, being chosen for their country to go over there and represent them, and it'll be fun to kind of see them over there and kind of experience it, even though we'll run into each other and be foes on the ice, but make a lot of memories and stories for a lifetime. You throw it out for a bit, for a couple weeks. I mean, I'm sure we'll check in and just kind of see how everyone's experience is going and families and whatnot, and we'll be bumping into each other in passing, but I think everyone's able to kind of turn it off as competitors and representing something a little bit different, a little bit bigger in our countries, and everyone's going to go over there with the intention of wanting to win and wanting to take each other down. So we'll put the camaraderie on hold for a bit and then pick it back up after. And I think hockey's great at that. I think a lot of guys have played against each other with guys before, and able to kind of just switch it off for a bit and just go out there and compete and play hockey and enjoy the game. The U.S.-Canada rivalry, I think we saw it on the forefront last year, Four Nations, and how awesome that experience was. And two great cities to host that event. It turned out great. The viewership was unbelievable. The games were incredible. The atmosphere was electric, and I think just two prideful countries that want to be the top of the hockey sport and want to say that they're the best in the world. So I think it's a never-ending battle between those two to have bragging rights. I mean, the time is now. I think there's never been a better opportunity. The group that we have, the depth that we have, is incredible. So just everyone kind of pulling on the rope together, get good team camaraderie right away, and I think everyone's pretty familiar with one another from Four Nations and the group that we had there, and kind of felt how special it was and the opportunity that we have to kind of set ourselves up to be role models and make a memory that will last a lifetime for a lot of people. I mean, I hope it's just going to be an awesome experience for families, for myself, to enjoy it. And then I think, like I said, just the opportunity to go out there and leave your mark on the sport in history. I think the U.S. has only won the gold twice, so to have the opportunity we have now to kind of repeat that, bring gold back, I think is what everyone's chasing for us in our locker room. I think the game of hockey is growing at the grassroots level, I think kind of all over, and you're starting to see it in different areas. Maybe say like Florida, I think the Panthers and the Lightning have done a great job. Obviously they're two of the top teams in the league, and I think the fan base is growing there. And I mean, you have places like back home for me in Minnesota, it's just hockey's a way of life. Michigan, Massachusetts, you're starting to see a few guys come from California or down south a little bit, and I think the sport is kind of picking up traction and becoming a little bit more accessible for more, and I think you're starting to see that now in terms of player development, the skill, the talent level. The guys are coming into the league now at 18, 19, 20 from kind of all over the country, which is pretty incredible. For me, I'm fortunate to grow up in a great hockey family. My uncle, my grandfather, great uncles wore the USA jersey in the Olympics, so it's special to kind of share that and kind of live this experience with my grandpa, my mom, my wife, my kids, all of my support system, who support me all the time, and to represent something as big as your country, I mean, that's as good as it gets. My grandfather played, actually, my uncle was on the 80 team. Dave Christian was on the 80 team, and my grandfather was Bill Christian on the 60 team. They both won gold. And then my grandpa's two brothers, Roger was on the 60 team who won gold, and then his other brother Gordon was on 56. They won silver.
Yeah, the 56 Cortina
games, yeah. So
that guy has got a hockey stick that was signed by all the players on that team.
Gordon would be on there, yeah. Gordon, great uncle. Yeah, I mean, Christian Brothers hockey sticks was in world. It started by my grandfather, his brother, and then one other guy. So hockey back home was just a way of life for me, and just my grandfather was obviously just always grandpa to me, but a great role model and mentor, and now he's my biggest fan and supports me all the time.
What kind of stories did they tell you representing the United States for both of them?
I mean, I wouldn't say there's too many stories about what it meant to represent. I think it's just to see the legacy and the impact they had on the game, and to now growing up and having known that the U.S. has only won 2 medals and they were both a part of it, I mean, it's pretty special. And like I said, they were both always just role models to me and mentors, and never viewed them as anything different until I was old enough to understand the impact, and especially for the 80 team with how important that was at the time for the U.S. and just all the tensions there, and taking college kids over and kind of taking down, the Russians was a huge, nearly impossible feat, people were saying. So to be able to kind of share that now, even when I've wore USA for World Juniors or World Championships, it's extremely special to kind of have them, because I know they're still following and keeping tabs and knowing what they've done to try and follow that up.
Do you feel like you want to keep the family tree of getting a medal at the Olympics?
I do my best, for sure, yeah. I mean, I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be here, being able to represent the country. Even whether it be, like I said, World Championships, we won a medal, World Championships, that was extremely cool. And obviously this is a little bit different, a little bit bigger, so yeah, it'd be special.
Anything you're looking forward to at the Olympics? Yeah.
I mean, just the memories I think that we'll make over there with the kids, my wife, whoever's able to make it from the family to kind of go over there and experience it. I mean, Olympics has always kind of just been a dream, so to kind of be living it now is pretty crazy. And yeah, just looking forward to kind of the whole experience of it and everything, and the buzz.